But I will definitely record this so you can kind of go back and see. Yeah, basically we just want to make this a really good time, because I think everyone on is doing the challenge. But I'll have Kelsey introduce herself, and then you guys can say where you're from, and we'll go from there.
Okay. All right. Hi guys. I am Kelsey. I'm calling in from Denver, Colorado. I am a massage therapist and have been doing Shaklee since October, since Christine got me hooked on it after many years of trying. So finally on it, and this is my second time doing the cleanse. And we just wanted to get people on so we could kind of talk about the cleanse, how it's going for everybody, kind of like each other's experiences, how we can help each other. But this is my second time doing the cleanse, and I would say this time is so much easier than last time for sure. I'm experimenting with like different foods and just prepping better and having more help from other people. And so we just kind of wanted to touch base and just see how everyone's doing. So Christine said that everyone's on the cleanse, so everyone's on day 4, as I am myself. So if we just kind of want to go around and introduce ourselves, tell us where you're calling in from and how you're doing with the cleanse right now on day 4.
Okay, I guess I'll start. So I'm Delreen, and I currently live in Monument. Work for the airline, so I'm on off for a little while. But so I started the cleanse really just to kind of get a really sad kickstart from all the stay at home eating, baking, cooking, just to kind of get my body back in health. As I mentioned to Christine, we're pretty vegetable, fruit based in our household, so that part wasn't as difficult for me. I do love nuts, and so that part was kind of a little nuts and breads are my big thing. But yesterday was the hardest, day 3, because I really didn't have as much energy. I tried to do my exercise class in the evening, and I was fading quite a bit. But today I'm much better, and I could almost feel like a kick in the opposite direction today.
That's awesome.
Yeah, almost like a surge of energy, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Rachel, do you want to go?
Sure. I feel so bad you guys can't see me. So I'm from Denver, or Aurora, Colorado, and I'm doing okay. I'm following everything, but I'm super tired. Like I've been super tired. Like I come home from work and I just feel exhausted, and I just like want to go lay in bed. Like I'm not even like that. Like I don't even really want to eat that much. Like it's like, and maybe it's because I'm not preparing as well as I should. But like the first 2 nights, I just had like roasted vegetables and cauliflower rice, and maybe because I'm not being, more creative with my food. But I'm just, I'm still sticking to it. I'm just eating smaller amounts. But I weighed myself, and I've already lost 5 pounds.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. So,
Well,
it'll be interesting to see what happens at the end.
Yep. Well, we will talk about that. We'll address that. I'll have everyone go around, and then we'll kind of talk about the trigger points, or just the things that aren't working well, or what we can do to feel differently. We'll definitely talk about that.
And I'm definitely craving carbs.
Yep. All right, next. Irmar, do you want to share?
Sure. Hi, my name's Iramara. I'm from Texas, and I decided to do the cleanse and introduce myself to the product. I'd used it before, and I really loved it, and I just need to reignite my metabolism, um, so that I can be healthier. Um, cleanse problems, not very many, except for I discussed with Christine some sensitivities to certain items that I've been eating. So we're going to eliminate those to see how my cleanse continues to improve.
Hmm. Awesome. Thanks, girl. Well, and even I think I was telling Iramara, we talked earlier today. I remember when I did the cleanse, I cannot have raw broccoli and cauliflower or Brussels sprouts like shaved in a salad or cabbage. Like I just get really, really gassy. My tummy gets really, really tight. I just don't have really good the digestive enzymes to those enzymes to digest that food. So that was one thing Iramara and I were talking about is there might be some certain foods, especially if you are not used to eating a lot of veggies and a lot of fruits, that a lot of fiber. And if you're not drinking enough water, then you might get backed up and you might not really kind of get that cleanse feeling. So it's also finding some of these vegetables that just are more gassy. And so I know if I roast the cauliflower, if I roast, or I'm sorry, if I steam broccoli, like with a little water, on the stovetop, I can eat that just fine. But, if I go to some veggie tray that someone has and there's broccoli and cauliflower, I will never touch it. I just know my body doesn't like that. So I just want you guys to be aware that there might just be certain things that really don't digest well, and just take note. This is a great opportunity to be mindful of the foods that we're eating that just don't sit well, don't digest well, and just cause uncomfortableness. So we were just troubleshooting that one earlier. Irmar and I were talking. But Kelsey, what would you say to Rachel with her, talking about
How she's tired.
yeah, tired, exhausted. What are your thoughts just from doing
Well, the first thing that came to my mind was if she's eating enough.
this? Mm-hmm.
Because I do I pretty much almost eat every 2 hours. So I'm having breakfast, a snack, a lunch, a snack, and then dinner. And I think that for me personally has kept my energy up. And with my job as a massage therapist, it's physical all day long. And for me to still only eat fruits and vegetables, but eating that many times a day, it still keeps my energy up. So I would just ask, how much are you consuming, per meal?
So in the morning, I don't really have time to eat before work. So when I get to work, I have a banana, applesauce, and then I take my pills, my morning pills. And then during my snacking time, I'll have carrots or whatever I brought that day as far as fruit or carrots. And then lunch, I usually just go get a smoothie. like a healthy smoothie, something that doesn't have any added sugar in it. And then I come home and then and I snack in the afternoon too. So I'm snacking all day. It's just I maybe just am not doing enough big meals
Mm-hmm.
is maybe what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I would say your breakfast or lunch is where you need to eat more.
Yep.
Okay.
I totally agree. I think even some of the nutrient dense foods. So when I made a whole sheet pan of roasted vegetables, and whatever it was, squash to onions to tomatoes to carrots, sweet potato, eggplant, zucchini, broccoli, whatever, I roasted with a little olive oil, some seasoning, a huge pan. And I would say that you could bring a big Tupperware of roasted vegetables with you for lunch to really chew and eat, that kind of food with a side salad.
Right.
And you are going to feel so satiated. What does it for me is sweet potatoes are so dense and so yummy. So even if you roasted tonight, before you go to bed, if you have any kind of sweet potatoes, if you don't, get them tomorrow. But
I actually do.
Okay, good. So the sweet potatoes, I would roast even a sweet potato, and then cut it in half and have that, with something, and take that to lunch.
Okay.
A lot of times if I made the tomato biscuit soup, I remember I had a client that loved the cauliflower soup recipe that was in I think the emails that I might have sent you, the tomato bisque soup recipe that I sent you in those emails, I made that twice.
Yeah.
I would have leftovers for lunch. And even in
Mhm.
the afternoon, instead of having carrots and celery or cucumber and tomato and avocado, was I'd have a cup of soup. It was just so
Yeah.
dense and thick and good. Another thing is making sure you're getting enough healthy fats, like avocado. If I was hungry, even having a half avocado at night before I went to bed just really helped me. And again, we need healthy fats to really balance out our hormones. Our hormones need some healthy fats. And there's certain vitamins and minerals that are fat soluble. So we need to make sure we're getting the healthy fats. So that's I get a good douse of olive oil, a little salt and pepper, even balsamic vinegar I will do, or rice vinegar for my salads. But making sure you get some good healthy fats is really key. And because that's just where your extra calories are coming from. And that's what's going to help keep you.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Doreen, how about you? Because I know you are rock solid on fruits and veggies in your household.
Mhm. And yes, and I do agree. I would say to her, I do the vegetables, and I even this morning I had the leftover vegetables for breakfast, so
Mhm.
I just had those, and just do make sure I do eat every 2 hours at least, though, because I find I do have a tendency my blood sugar level will drop, so that's important for me to make sure I keep eating in the 2 hours and hydrating. And the soup, so I do the puree. I have a Nutrimix blender, so I do make like a cauliflower together with the carrots or even the sweet potato,
Mhm.
turmeric, and get those rich foods. The avocados in the smoothie I find is always great as well. But I think, yeah, the key is Kelsey's mentioned and you've mentioned is to make sure she does eat uh, every couple hours and eat more substantial things and hydrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think the biggest thing that's helped me to like this time is like Christine said, make a big sheet of it. So then like the next day you just have it for leftovers. It's all ready to go. You don't have to cook. It's just a time saver. And that's helped me like this time quite a bit.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what I do, I'm a big planner, so I sort of planned out everything, and I went shopping and prepped everything. Like I cut all the celeries up, the carrots up, my peppers, and I even made a couple of the salads that I know can keep for a couple days, and that's also helpful because when you're getting to the 2 hour mark, you don't want to be thinking about, okay, gosh, what am I going to eat now? So you have things already ready and
Mhm.
you can grab them easily so you don't get into that hunger phase.
Mhm.
Right.
Yep. And I think, being on the go and having to leave for work, Rachel, I think that's great. Being able to pack it so that you're having something even, before you leave for work. Just, that's
Yeah.
you can have like that unsweetened applesauce pouch or whatever. And then when you get to work, if you have, more time, that's when you're eating something substantial, even good leftovers. And then that's when you feel like you're not hungry throughout the day. Even though you're eating, it's like not eating bird food where you feel like you're just
Right,
hard
right.
eating something that's not substantial. Yeah.
Rachel, do you like berries?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, if you carry even like blueberries, some strawberries, cut up with you some of your rich antioxidant things that'll really help get you, energized and get that blood flow going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean I'm eating plenty of fruit because it's like I almost am more obviously drawn to the sugar, the fruit,
Okay.
than I am to the vegetables. Mm, So like I'm almost getting sick of vegetables. It's weird. It's like, but maybe it's like because I'm not doing enough variety.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried it. Like today, I had like for dinner, my family joined. I did the portobello mushrooms burger, and that was good. And I stuck the avocados, tomatoes on there. So that was, really filling and grilled that with that grilled asparagus on the side. So things, yeah, I tried maybe, yeah, as you said, with the olive oil to
Mm-hmm.
get you that fat in there.
Mm-hmm. Then you feel like you've got a plate of food. You know what I mean, Rachel? That it looks like dinner, but it's like, oh, there's a huge portobello burger. The portobello big fat caps are like my bun. and then I've
Mhm.
got like arugula or, you know, some kind of lettuce, tomato,
Right.
avocado, sliced onion, homemade guac, homemade pico de gallo, something,
Mhm.
a side salad, or I would do spiralized. I have a little cheap spiralizer and spiralized sweet potato, and then have that on the side. And I could have that meal every week, honestly, every single week.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um, Another thing, even for veggies in the afternoon, that was really one of my favorites, is I would dice up cucumber, tomato, and avocado, squeeze fresh lemon or lime, cilantro if I had it. And that was like, I would have a bowl full of that, you know, almost like half a cucumber, like 2 Roma tomatoes, half an avocado, and that was filling, you know, for an
Yeah.
afternoon or lunch. So that maybe instead of the fruit, you know what I mean? And so then that's a different way to
Mhm.
kind of mix it together and make it feel like it's a meal, a mini meal.
Yeah. And I did do that the first day, so and it did work well.
Hmm.
I did try that
Okay.
recipe.
Yeah.
Good.
And so sometimes I
Try
think,
some jicama if you like jicama. You may want to try like jicama with guac. It's really tasty too. And the carrots with the guac is really good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love guac.
oh yeah, so guac, I mean, it's okay to have guac every day. This is a good
Yeah,
time to get some good
That's what
I
I
can
do.
have guac every day.
celery or carrots or jicama, and I would douse it with lime juice. And I had like I had
Mhm.
tahine, you know, it's tahine, like this kind of like smoked paprika, like almost like chili
Mhm.
powder on it. So good, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe go through the recipes, write some thoughts down that you heard us tonight, and then you've got 5, 6, and 7. You've got 3 more days to kind of find some different things that will be you're anticipating almost to eat it because you're so excited about it, you know?
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's helpful. But I wanted to share screen real quick because I wanted to show you guys, because you guys are doing the prove it, but I will send this to you via email. But this is a great like 2-minute video of the science behind the Prove It Challenge, because I think you might have a friend, and I know Rachel's mom actually just ordered the Prove It Challenge this morning. But you might have someone that's like, okay, what? And it's great in a sense to see that there's something to it, right? So let me see. Can you guys see this?
Yep.
Okay, let me see if I can. I don't know how I can take the whole screen, but I will do my best.
Welcome to the Science Behind Proof It Challenge, and get ready to feel amazing in just 30 days. Guaranteed. Start with our 7-day healthy cleanse, which helps to reset the digestive system and reduce cravings for unhealthy foods. A preliminary health study has shown multiple immediate benefits from our cleanse, including experiencing an average weight loss of 6.8 pounds in 7 days. Continue your Prove It Challenge with a daily Vitalizer strip. Vitalizer packs in an abundant amount of nutrition into each strip, including a full spectrum of clinically supported vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and probiotics. Vitalizer is designed to deliver nutrition through our patented SMART technology to dramatically improve absorption of key nutrients in the body. Gain powerful nutrition with our Life Shake, a non-GMO protein shake clinically proven to help you thrive and create the foundation for a longer, healthier life. One daily Life Shake as a meal replacement or snack helps provide support for overall health. And it's powered by leucine, the most effective branched-chain amino acid for preserving muscle mass. Together, these 3 components of our Prove It Challenge work in harmony to deliver a proven program backed by science. Shaklee has been committed to offering proven nutrition for over 60 years and is proven by the Landmark Study, one of the largest studies of long-term users of multiple supplements. People who used our supplements for 3 to 50 years showed significant healthier biomarkers than non-Shaklee users. We proved it. And now we invite you to prove it for yourself and feel healthier, more energized, more focused, and ready for anything. Guaranteed.
Awesome. Okay. That's something that I'll email you guys the link, because I think it's just a quick little 2-minute video that gives you an idea of, okay, when you're telling someone, oh yeah, I'm doing a 7-day cleanse, they're like, what? What's in it? What's it about? I mean, I think it's just a little bit more understanding and knowledge that there is more to Christine and Kelsey saying, hey, do this cleanse. You have a better idea of what it is and can easily share that with someone. And like I mentioned to Rachel, it's really fun. I love giving out referral rewards. So and then actually this month till June 30th, if you upgrade for $25, you guys are all members because you joined the Prove It Challenge. You got free membership for life. You got the free shipping in the kit. And if you ever were interested to upgrade for $25 to become a distributor, then Shaklee kind of just double bonuses you if you were to down the road share the Prove It Challenge anytime. So always kind of keep that in the back of your mind if that's something that I think for $25 you can send someone, just some great products that could really drastically change their health and just at least get them on the trajectory to healthier habits and long-term health. And I think, like we all said, we wanted to jumpstart healthier habits because I know for me during the COVID time when I did the cleanse a month ago, like you, Delreen, Issa was making homemade creme brulee, or John was, and apple.
Yeah, the boys are loving me.
Oh my gosh, I think we've had key lime pie homemade. I mean, it's kind of cool they're making it homemade, but I mean, we were having like luscious desserts every night, and I was like, I can't keep this up. And so I just knew that I needed a sugar detox for sure. So anyway, yeah, this is definitely something that I hope, like, I'm excited for Rachel's mom. I'm excited for other people to try the products and see results. And then I will also say, I know I told this to Iramara, I'm going to do a video because I need someone to hold the camera while I do it, but I'm going to do a video and show you guys how to measure, like where to measure so you can see the before and after. I know, Iramara, did you take your before picture today? I know you said you're going to. Okay, so I know you said but I know she asked me, and I think that's great. So I'm going to do a quick video that I will send you guys of just, how to measure yourself. If you especially have like one of these, like, sewing, really flexible tape measures, because for me, the scale is different. When I am putting on muscle, like, it's not necessarily going to change the number on the scale, but my body composition is going to look different. My clothes will fit differently. Everything just looks different. 5 pounds, muscle fat, but it takes on my body shape so differently. So I never want to be tied to the scale that shows me what my body, how happy I am, but more of I want to get healthier habits, and I want to feel good. I want to look good, but also I just want to live the younger longest. Like, I want to feel like I can be an 80-year-old grandma that can, pick up my toddler and play with my toddler and not feel like I'm old and run down. Right. So we want to thrive in our health.
Open your arms.
Yes. So definitely, I wanted to mention that. I'll do the measurement video. And honestly, remember that there is that $25 reward. So Rachel, I had to get a hold of you, connect with you, because I know your mom ordered. And lastly, because I want to honor our time, day 8, you guys will get an email from me, because day 8 is when you can use the protein. So Kelsey, say what you have loved, because you're the only one on this that has done this before. What have you loved about the strip and shake?
The strip and shake, for me, I love the protein for one. Like, it tastes amazing. When I first started it, I just got chocolate and vanilla. And then as I've been doing it since October, actually the cafe latte and the strawberry have now become my favorite. But I still do all of them. Yeah. But for me, and Rachel, this will be good for you. Like, in the morning, just make a protein shake and on the go. Like, it fills you up. Like, you get all the protein that you need. It's super easy. And I've been doing like other stuff with protein. So making protein balls. I've been putting it in my like yogurt. And so I'm finding other ways to have the protein instead of just like a water and the protein, like in a shake. So it's been really fun. And then the vitamins, I'm still continuing. Actually, I'm taking those on the cleanse right now. But the vitamins, there's so much nutrients. Like, you're getting so much in the vitamins. Like, there's no way you could eat what are in the vitamins in a day. Like, there's just no way. So as you guys continue to do this, if there's one thing that you guys should do, please continue the vitamins and the shake, because those two are the things that will get you through and staying healthy, honestly.
Mm-hmm. So I,
Yeah.
awesome. Thanks, girl. I will
Yeah.
I will share some recipes, and you guys will get that from me. Just how to make some good shakes. And now on Pinterest, and I mean, gosh, there's so many recipes out there of being creative to make a smoothie. And one thing I love is that as we age, plant-based protein, this is so easy to digest. The profile of 20 grams of protein, less than a gram of sugar is so good. So then you feel like you can add that half banana or those frozen berries or something like that, and not feel like, oh, I've only got like a 300 calorie smoothie if I wanted. So, and I add a handful of spinach, I add a little lemon, turmeric, cinnamon. I add a lot of different stuff sometimes to my smoothies for extra antioxidant or whatever. So I can be creative. You can be creative, or like my kids and Steve, I kid you not, they put in 1 banana, 5 frozen strawberries every day, day out. There's no creativity on their part ever. And so, but they love it. They love it. So my kids, this is their breakfast. And if they want something else, they know they have to have protein for breakfast. It definitely jump starts. It balances their blood sugar. It's so good and so filling. So yeah, so that's what you guys get to look forward to on day 8. And then I'll send an email that has kind of like a link of how do you segue into eating normal again, and just my biggest recommendation is just I told this to Iramara, keep a little food log so that if I felt uncomfortable, gassy, bloated, low energy, whatever, what did I eat, 6 hours prior that maybe I don't tolerate that. Maybe there's some certain sensitivities or triggers that aren't, my body's not liking. And just this week of giving your body a break to digest, hopefully you'll be more mindful of what gives you really good energy. So any other questions, any other comments, feedback from anybody?
I have one question. So my daughter, Bree's birthday's on Sunday.
Oh,
So we were thinking about taking her out to dinner, and I'm like, do I not eat? Like, what do I eat?
Here's the thing. One of the other gals on our text thread, Kim, there's a huge kind of extended friend family group that they're doing a celebration on Sunday night. And I told Kim, I said, Kim, go and enjoy it, and just be mindful. So, Rachel, don't overthink it, be mindful, but maybe it'll help you choose healthier choices, wherever you go. But I would say if you are, going to end your cleanse on that dinner night, then that's totally okay. And then
I just don't want to upset my stomach. Like, I don't want to eat something that I haven't been eating all week and then feel miserable. So
it depends. Your body's going to tell you. And so that's where I think I would really write down what you ate so you'll know. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because then you'll know. And I wouldn't go for any red meat. Not yet. I'd wait a few days. I eat fish, eat chicken, something like that. That's a little bit easier to digest than any kind of red meat.
Like try to find something on their healthy choice list. Okay.
That would be my suggestion.
Okay.
And then come Monday morning, start your like Kelsey mentioned, grab and go, make a yummy protein shake on the way to work, and you're gonna feel like it satiates you. So
yeah, I'm so excited for the protein shakes. I can't wait.
Yeah. Well, you'll get another email to me tomorrow on day 5. I usually do an email about emotional eating, which is a really good one. So from the emails, and you guys are doing it. Keep going strong all the way till Sunday, okay? And you'll be in touch. So no question is a silly question. So feel free to reach out, and we'll be in touch. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Have a good night.
Okay.
Nice meeting you guys. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.